Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Sophie's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Gotta figure out how the fuck to get in the briefcase. Although I guess the phone is gonna kind of direct me how to do that. Lucas.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Sophie to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Sophie in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet? Funny you should.
Why are you looking in the corner? I was like trying to see that guy's fucking face. You kind of look like Moses a little. From the back of his head.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet? Funny you should.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Interesting how there's more trash and dirt roads.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
We've done that. Please don't do that. We know. That's not what we're doing right now. We're trying to find a way to distract him. I might need to go somewhere the fuck else. Kind of depends. I don't know. They're gonna like speech things along. They're like, oh, you have to move on forward now. This just stuck until I
Time to
fucking
head to the
finish.
Fine Arts Building.
Oh yeah, sure is. She's like, yeah, like you're in the wrong place. Yes and no. It depends. If you let me get like a marker or some Caesars. Where is a bunch of people in here? She looks mad. There's a lot of people in here in Live World. The fuck is that? There's a spill?
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own.
What if I told you about sources?
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. This must belong to someone flashy and forgetful. And is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
You know, Gretch, I think Vin might be giving us the runaround. I just don't have any concrete proof.
Oh shit, what's this?
Back to normal.
Can I put that on his?
The undergrads are restless. Cozy. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Oh, interesting.
And not even a thank you? Rude. Dignity restored.
noticed now there's a bunch of mustaches there.
Guess Vin's not back yet. Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh. This one's not broken. He won a drama award. Shocker. Looks like Vin takes it black. A Krampus of your very own. Very macabre chic. But I guess that's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk.
It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting.
Guess Vin's still out on the hunt for his phone.
Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally... It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy. Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with.
See, so she's talking about a pan. There's a door there? Are you serious? I think that door should be over there. I don't know, I kind of would like access to that place now.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Or he is. It's glitched to open again. And that door is glitched. Does that mean I can walk through it though? Nope, it's just visually glitched. Oh, you can't walk through that either? Interesting. So why is it that I can't walk through that if there isn't a door there? How is she a student if doesn't have a fucking pencil? Like, also, how come I can't just walk in there and grab one of those? I talked to her, but hey, can I borrow your pen?
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack. This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
There's so much more to your life than just the past. It's hard, but try to move on.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Technically I did, because it's glitched up! Well, so is that door. To do.
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
Huh? You should. Very nice. Is that gonna somehow give me a pen? Oh, look.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Hmm.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car, so who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now, satisfying though it is. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Sophie?
He had a restraining order on Sophie? Or Sophie?
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Hi.
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain.
Okay. Explain.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Huh. Yeah, this is a fucking, that's a hard one right there. That's a hard-ass decision right there. He always pretends to be the victim. And why is he getting a restraining order? Also, what would it matter if she knew that she was getting a restraining order? Also, can you get a restraining order with 0 grounds? I mean, doesn't you have to prove that there's a reason? Yeah.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy. Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. I really hope that's just coffee.
Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max,
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked.
really?
Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
You don't remember
Wait.
the code?
You can't remember your own code?
I
it's
am,
fine.
like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Why don't you just take it?
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
What the fuck?
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then.
Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good.
That's good.
Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on
What?
TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey,
How about this wizard
Ben?
magician?
can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn.
Good stuff.
Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
You don't need to. Call it in or save it for later. I don't think it's a Braxton thing. Like, should be able to find
I
it.
have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing really. I just.
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey,
When did that happen?
any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
I get my wallet.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere. Okay, Encyclopedia. Do you have a certain occultist rocket scientist for me? No Jack Parsons here. library might have a book on Jack Parsons. Jack Parsons was a magic-y rocket scientist, so maybe he's in here? Isaac Newton. Wrong scientist guy. Come on, show me Jack. Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all. I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close.
Oh.
Who even were you, Safi? I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
What happened?
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already.
Can you run and get him some water?
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
What'd you see? What are you doing? What'd you see?
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this.
Who the fuck's that?
He's not just gonna let me by, is he? Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook. Hello?
Hello? Is this Sophie? Yes, this is Sophie. Hi,
Speaking. Shit!
Huh?
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit. Say what you will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
Is her body
The
still
vibes here are way off. I should look into why.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Trying not to bother you, actually.
Is that a joint? Hell yeah!
Thanks.
Good stuff?
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Oh.
Shit.
Hey.
Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Yeah, find out. Oh, come on. Why'd you chuck that?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
Really?
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on.
What?
There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Huh?
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Jesus.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin.
What's in the trash can? Oh. No, don't do it!
And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever.
Fucking hell, let's go.
Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Didn't want to be accusatory, but I should have.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
A corpse. Oh, you mean the evidence? I don't know.
Fuck! Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... Seeing Reggie like that?
Suicide tip? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you?
Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Oh, what's
I have to
happening?
go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
What? Because you're black?
Well, I did
What?
do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman, Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case.
Cool.
In this instance, Dr. Fayad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
Well, you still need a warrant to get her to do it.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy We'll be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Yeah, but can you shift the other timeline in there?
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
it. Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Goddamn.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. Just need to get Moses that wrench.
I don't think there's anybody here.
Maybe the other Carla didn't take her wrench back. Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
I'm so fucking lost.
Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago. That's still annoying.
Okay, so I can.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
What? Bitch, you did not just.
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. It'd be better from another angle. This must be for working on the mural. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Like you wouldn't just notice. Poof! Ha! That's kind of a ridiculous.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
You know Sophie. She has like a million little projects half started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
So you need that key. That's an interesting looking kettle.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
You're welcome in, Redos.
I should check the cabinet in the other timeline. Oh my god, stop!
We have to go. The wrong way. The long way! Or you trigger it. Okay.
I should check the cabinet in the other timeline.
Oh, you didn't. I didn't even do it. What if it was there? Oh, it would have been busted.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera?
Under safe. Is there a safe? Much stuff. Yeah, everything's great.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
That guy didn't just notice people walking around in here. That's funny.
Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Ugh, why is it so happy? Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Maybe that's supposed to be safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? There's so many.
So what?
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? And they're safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe.
Star projector. Oh, well, that's definitely going to be it.
Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
It's just that one, huh? Oh. So they're right there.
Just need to get this lined up with the mural. I think I got it.
Orion right there.
Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom.
There.
Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Ah.
No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
I've got to get out of here.
But you didn't get the thing.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Oh. Now he's gonna be like over here.
I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline.
Shift right in front of him. Hi! How's it going? You need to fuck off now. Thank you, goodbye. Fucking cat.
What the hell?
Shit. Did I just... I need to get up to the mez... Okay, let's try this again.
What? You interrupted what she was saying, bruh? I don't know what the fuck now. Plans a distraction. Oh wow, good thing I fucking came over here. Where? Where do I plant? Upstairs?
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What's happening there?
What? The actual fuck?
They both just see that shit materialize in front of them.
That's new. Yes!
Goodbye.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking.
So wait, now she's in trouble?
Any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
It's not like I'm going to actually do it.
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
How? Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Really? Lay out evidence. Did we pick up evidence?
I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. Guess I understand now why Gwen was so adamant about getting her book out of the case. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. This was meant to be a loud message, but from who? And what does it mean? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Why? You don't trust your friend?
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or.
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world. Hello? This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? I hope the cat's okay. I should check on the cat. guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird.
Who's out there? Oh, look at you. That's
Interesting. So you get to what? Choose the kitty?
Oh, precious. Give me some toast for this marmalade.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? A fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you? How about miso soup? Just miso for short. Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes. I should crack those open eventually. Safi's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. Do cats like cushions? We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. Moses said he was getting set. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty. Chow time. See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty. No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time. It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely to be living through one. Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Safi's camera. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to—
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Really, Moses? Really?
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Safi again will help clear the air. Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
A murderer? What the
Max,
fuck?
You killed her?
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please.
I don't know what the fuck to say now.
I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What the fuck? Interesting. 64% deleted the photo. And only 36% sent it to her. My thought was, what the fuck does it matter if Sophie knows? I mean, she'll just know now, rather than being served fucking papers by the police saying, stay the fuck away from this person. I don't know. I didn't see that as a consequential decision. That's kind of stupid. 63% saved flash drive. I don't know, it kind of sounds like there's a fucking evil dimension. Evil Gwen selling kids drugs, and evil Max fucking shooting fucking Max's friends, and fucking, what was the other kid? Fucking saw himself doing God knows what. %43 agreed to inform him. I can't believe Moses took that like personal. Like, bruh. Like, if your homie fucking tells him, it's to throw him off the fucking scent of the trail. Like, if your homie's like, yeah, I'll fucking let you know. Wink, wink. That's to throw him off the scent, Brit. Not, yeah, I'm gonna secretly turn in my friend. And I know he's listening to us. It'll be fun. What? Who the fuck does that? Oh shit. Assassin Kids. What the fuck is it? Assassin Kids? Max helped timid guy get the bathroom key. Max did not help timid guy. When did timid guy say, hey, help me get the bathroom key? When the fuck did that happen? Spot moment of reflection. Max did not set up to get platypus facts. Where was that? Huh. How do you get the third option? Because, like, I only got two options. The 28 and the 29% of either apologizing for the comments or not. Where did these guys get these other fucking options? And 65% left it alone. Therapist. Oh, Max did not leave. Okay, I should have took the hint. She's like, oh, people in hills like Jesus, so I should have took it and moved it. Cracked it on her own. 36% just called the favor, huh? Lowered her grade. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, you know, we didn't know that there was a reflecting moment. I'll bet on it because I didn't know. Tell your cat I said. It's gonna be like some for the greater good bullshit, right? Safi was evil.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence.
Physicalized
for the
it?
cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
You sure?
Hold on.
She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
It's funny because I thought he was gay. Or I guess he could still be. I don't know.
Maybe that photo of me... Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Better hide that fucking photo. It's the cops.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No. Actually, you need to back
The
up.
photo.
He just
If
let
he
himself
sees
in.
that,
I have some questions for you.
Oh, yeah? Get out.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
See, here I was thinking you agreed to help me out.
Yeah, if you don't infringe on my fucking rights.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Oh, that shithole?
Yes?
That about?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering
Yeah, because
any more of
she's
his
capable
questions.
of doing fucking that storm.
What
Stupid.
the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right,
What's her lips
enough.
suddenly?
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal
She changed the color
from
of
the
her hair.
beginning.
Just noticed.
None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Oh yeah?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Why is she even there? How did she?
It feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Kill yourself?
Pull the trigger.
Yeah. I knew it.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything. Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
Hey, you gonna get me in trouble right now? What was that?
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
What if he tells
killed
you?
his
Fuck it. Suck it.
What does that say about me? That I, any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Sundown Beach? What the fuck?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
I mean, you're gonna watch her fucking
All right.
disappear in
There's
front
a
of your
chance
eyes.
Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. Staying here isn't exactly making me look now to see what Moses is up. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
Right?
You believe me?
Yes. And no.
No.
You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Psychic storm.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Stunts.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Why?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He can sit too. They both can see each other. What the fuck? Yeah, they can see each other. What the hell is happening?
Help!
He's pulling him in. What's happening? What? Okay, so this is fucking weird as hell. What the fuck is even going on here? Help him or save yourself? So we can get rid of the alderman? I mean, that kind of sounds like a win-win. If you help him, it's gonna... I don't know, he's just gonna fucking run along with his fucking little... fucking theory, I don't know. Son of Peach! First instinct is like, save yourself. Like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. How do we know he's even dying? I mean, other than him, like, indicating that it's painful.
Have to help me.
Really?
No!
What the fuck just happened?
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey.
Taking their stuff?
Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Gwen's not happy with me.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
What is she doing there? She's not supposed to be there. Or is that the dead one? I guess she should be there, huh?
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Wow.
It's alive!
More music I'm not cool enough to know. One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Really good at that.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Why did it have to be done?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Huh?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
What?
How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Gotcha.
It's easy as that, huh?
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
No, there's no way in there.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Like, that's not what I heard.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Yes. Yeah, I want to know
All
why.
due respect, Yasmin. But I know you're not telling the truth.
I want to know why.
Oh, the brazen, ungrateful.
Ungrateful. Really?
Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
That's not what we were saying.
What happened was messy and painful.
But you
You're
covered up
Sophia's
to make her
friend.
look guilty.
Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Safi's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Safi is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but
Call me
I'm sure you
sport.
can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean,
What does she do?
I just saw
She
you
works
talking to
there?
President
Like, really?
Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Maya Okada, what do you know?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
Yeah.
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Tiger. Sport.
He's probably in the admin building.
Ew. That's a turn off.
The way things are isn't how they'll always be. But you have to work to change them.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas? Yasmin said something about Vin. How's he mixed up in this? I have to figure out how Vin is involved. Vin's in the admin building, I bet. Yasmin said something about Vin. How's he mixed up in this? I have to figure out how Vin is involved. Vin's in the admin building, I bet. Yasmin said something about Vin. How's he mixed up in this? I have to figure out how Vin is involved. Vin's in the admin building, I bet. Yasmin said something about Vin. How's he mixed up in this? I have to figure out how Vin is involved. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Why not?
Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Wow.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? Dang, Sophie must be a grading machine. And then she didn't.
Okay, Isabel?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week, period.
You're
It'd be for a
surprised that
4-day work week.
pretentious douches got fucking.
What the heck are you talking
people
about?
who like him?
He's an administrative assistant.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
I'm not saying there's anything.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Mom. Oh!
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Dude. Is it like actual defacing or are those dry erase markers on glass? Because those dry erase markers on glass, that's fucking hilarious.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me, but Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Yes.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
A lot of people don't like the fact that she's digging up information.
No way around it.
Really
I gotta talk to other Vin.
It kind of means sussy shit, because why wouldn't you want to talk about it? Unless you had something to do
Why is
with
Yasmin
it.
talking about
Just
you,
saying.
of all people, Vin? Maybe other Vin will spill.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Stop.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
Yeah, where the fuck is he? He ain't here, buddy.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin? Maybe.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh?
What?
Oh no!
Dog man?
Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Weak spots?
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and
Whatever
conquer.
he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
I wonder if he just stopped ceasing to fucking exist. Oh.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
a thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Yeah, we do.
Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give you the job as her assistant.
Holy.
What?
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Yeah, shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Alright, spill the beans, fucker.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Really?
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Wow.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright.
Right?
So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Really?
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Yasmin did one of these? Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Wow, really?
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
What the fuck?
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. No way Lucas doesn't lock up his stuff. Which means there's probably a key.
For what? What are you talking about?
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results.
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
if we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Someone sat on the edge of the table on a probe.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
There literally isn't anything else in here. I don't know what the fuck they want from me. I don't get it. Like, what do you want from me?
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. Whatever Lucas knows about No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
I don't know what to do, buddy.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it. Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but some